Tonight, the Boston Celtics taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. The Sixers control the tap. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
To Jaylen Brown. Tough-looking shot there. Still gets it to go down.
In the paint, you need to finish just like that.
Here's Simmons with it up top. Looking to make something happen. To Horford. Celtics have it.
It's early. Get a good quality shot here.
Joel Embiid. Huge block.
Just incredible timing on that swat.
Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
That was such a great job by the offensive player. Knowing that you're probably going to take some lumps here and there, but still remaining aggressive throughout the shot and getting a crack at the extra point.
Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Into the front court, it's Walker. They're down 3.
Oh! Out there looking like the Kimbe Mutombo.
Took it right to him, and the defender to Simmons. From long range, buries the 3. He's too good to leave that open.
But it was how he created the shot. As a defender, there's a tendency to stand up when you stare at the ball. Offensive player recognized that, continuously moved without the ball. Bang, that's how he set it up.
Jay, for once, Trader Danny was Danny Ainge. Celtics didn't do that much, but Eastern Conference didn't see much change either.
Yeah, they didn't need to do anything if you're the Boston Celtics. You already have all the pieces to the puzzle. There's no doubt about it. The Celtics are now in the driver's seat.
To Embiid. Jaylen Brown swats it. Couldn't keep it in. Out of bounds off Jaylen Brown. Jaylen Brown with a piece.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Walker, offensive rebound. The follow won't go either. Richardson to Tobias Harris. And a pass stolen by Boston. Won't go down. Defender's lucky he wasn't called.
What happened is he didn't balance himself off the defender. He didn't initiate contact. He allowed the contact to initiate him. We could break that down later in the broadcast, but that's why he missed that easy chip.
3 for 4. Good start.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Couple of cracks at the line now.
You never really want to foul a shooter, but if you do, ensure they're going to have a tough time converting. That's good knowledge of personnel.
And he connects on the first free throw. So he hits the first, misses the second. To Jaylen Brown. Rebound taken by the Sixers. Sixers control it to Simmons. Horford. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Simmons. Harris. Celtics come away with it. rim short.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
First try, no good. Knocks down the second after missing the first. Celtics have it. Tatum. Oh, he was wide open. It's not going to be pretty when they watch the video. Someone's getting chewed out. 15-footer at the buzzer. Final shot of the period. Almost. It would have counted, but no good. Time's run out here in the first quarter. Good start to this one. After one quarter of play, on to the second period. Jay, neither team was able to get control to start this one.
Yeah, both teams have came out. They played with great energy, and they've also done an excellent job of establishing their own tempo. They have to make sure they have to push through that and do more of that in the second quarter.
And he's fouled. He's going to the line.
I don't know about that one, Ed. I always thought your hand was part of the ball.
Kemba Walker has got 2 shots coming. A career 83% free throw shooter. And hits the first free throw. And he makes them both. Jay, what's the next step for Ben Simmons?
MVP, Ed. To win the MVP. But perception is reality. And I've been hearing this stuff from a lot of people who've been watching Ben Simmons show out this past summer on IG. Ben Simmons needs to get back to the lab, stay in the gym, continue to work on that jump shot, because this is still a team that lost 1-4 to the Celtics without Kyrie Irving and Gordon Hayward.
Walker to Hayward. Joel Embiid pins it.
Don't stare him down like that afterwards.
Simmons over to the right side to Embiid. Rises for the slam.
That's the intensity you need to see. Whenever a player running back on defense after a dunk like that holds the inside of his forearm, it lets you know how hard he dunked that basketball.
Tatum. Smothering D.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
To Kemba Walker. Goes reverse to lay it in.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort.
Got a piece of it.
Jumping out the gym right now, Ed.
Great anticipation to Jaylen Brown. And the finish at the rim.
Ed, sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Sixers have the basketball. To Horford. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Strong finish, that's what you need, regardless of contact, focusing on the rim.
To Embiid. Harris. Josh Richardson. He's 2 for 2 now.
Well, they have such great flow to their offense this evening. The ball isn't sticking to one player individually. It's moving around the perimeter, and it's zipping. They're playing with a special cohesiveness.
To Hayward. Fires the 3. That's how you defend. Full throttle, right to the basket for the deuce.
When I think about Kemba Walker, I think about a self-made elite PG. He's a little guy that thrives amongst the NBA giants. and he's fearless. Let me tell you about he's ever seen. You could put him right up there with the likes of Kobe Bryant from a competitive standpoint. That goes to show you that Walker will do anything and everything to beat you every possession.
Josh Richardson, 3 for 3 in this first half.
You normally don't see that, but that's the type of thing that keeps shooters in the league for a long time. Every once in a while, they venture into the paint.
Embiid to Simmons, and finishes strong.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Al Horford.
Oh, and he can't keep it in off the block.
Man, that was impressive. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Al Horford tips it. Long heave from 3/4 court. That'll do it for the first half. It's the Sixers out in front.
The 76ers will start the second half with a decent lead. It was their playmaking, the way they gave each other scoring opportunities. That really impresses me. I love seeing unselfish basketball like that. These are the guys getting buckets. For the Philadelphia 76ers, the Celtics would rather be on the opposite end of the scoreboard. And someone needs to step up offensively if they plan to win this game. Not a single player has gotten into double digits yet.
Game track. Missed threes.
The Boston Celtics are having problems defending the three in this matchup. You can guarantee the coaching staff is touching on that in the locker room.
Player of the half.
Simmons has the defense figured out, and his shots are falling for him. That's a lethal combination that will be hard to overcome.
Who was cold?
What can you say about a guy like this, except that he fits the title of this segment? He was definitely cold in that first half. Here we go with the top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
And that concludes our halftime report. Thanks for joining us, and see you again after the game.
Boston with the basketball. Al Horford sends it away. That's out. Last touch by Al Horford. All set to go here in the second half. The third quarter is underway. That's out of bounds. Last touch by a Sixer. It'll stay Celtic basketball. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
Here's your chance to break this thing wide open.
Now ready to shoot at the line.
No, no, no. I'll tell you, the team that makes the little mistakes, like committing unnecessary reach-in fouls like that, will be the team that ends.
Josh Richardson, a couple of free throws on the way. For his career, 78% at the line. First one, count it. Goes 2 for 2.
Good shot, good shot.
I got ball.
Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Jaylen Brown trying to cash in on the three-point play. A career 65% free throw shooter. Off the mark on his free throw. In the front court comes Simmons. His guys lead here early stages, third quarter. Missed it. Almost a foul. They let it go.
And Ed, these are the kind of games that haunt you when you're on your team bus and you're scrolling through social media and you see all the memes being made about you, all the clips being done about all your missed shots. That can only get you motivated to get back in the gym and get ready for the next one.
To Richards. Give it to him. Kemba Walker, now 3 for 9.
Ed, here's a next level comment for you. K-Walk is one of the rare guys in the league today that blurs the lines between the streets and the league. He sent that one to the third row.
He was locked in. That was impressive. Slams it down.
You used to hear all these coaches talk about, we need players to run the floor. No, I don't need you to run the floor. I need you to run the floor with purpose. Those are two different things. When you run the floor in attack mode, that's when plays like this occur.
Sixers finally break through. 52 wins last year. But, Jay, where do they factor in a top-heavy Atlantic division?
I still see this team finishing on the outside looking in. What I mean by outside is the 2 or 3 spot. I think this is Boston's division to lose, Boston's conference to lose. But still, the question mark still is around Ben Simmons and his ability to shoot the ball down the stretch.
To Jaylen Brown. Lets it fly from long range. Where's the chatter? No one was even close to him.
And they're relentless with these long shots. It just seems like their spacing is perfect, and they come down, they know exactly where they want to be, and they're shooting the ball without hesitation.
Simmons to Tobias Harris. They go down low to Simmons. And counted at the rim.
We're watching the clinic right now. We're watching basketball one-on-one. Whoever this professor is, he needs to get paid top dollar.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Has a chance. Knocks it down from mid-range.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Sizing up the defense. Joel Embiid rejects it.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Simmons to Richardson. Gets it in the left corner. Harris. To Simmons. And scores. Nice move, Jay.
We all know that's the part of Ben Simmons' game that he needs to work on in order to take his game to the next level. He has to become a respectable shooter because even if he puts his head down and gets to the rim and gets fouled, he only shoots 56% from the free throw line. By the way, DeAndre Jordan and Dwight Howard were better free throw shooters last year than Ben Simmons. Wow.
Nothing going here on that drive. To Hayward. Tatum. He was all over him.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
Josh Richardson at the line for a chance at a three-point play. He's perfect from the line so far. Missed it at the line. won't go down. Richardson to Tobias Harris. Richardson to Embiid. Not done yet. And the rebound taken by Brown. That ends the third quarter. The 76ers have the lead. It's been a compelling game so far. The fourth quarter is underway. Eight-second violation. It's going the other way. Walker to Hayward. To Jaylen Brown. Here's a chance from long range. Buries it on the catch and shoot.
Just because someone is listening to you doesn't mean that they actually hear you. At the end of the game, when players get tired, they listen to what the assignment was, but they didn't hear what it was.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia to Horford. Nothing going here on that drive. Josh Richardson, he's now 5 for 6.
And there's nothing more mentally intimidating for your opponent than when your own teammates are unselfish and make sure that you get the ball because they want you to drop 70 on them, maybe like Devin Booker did last year.
To Walker, beyond the arc for 3. Kemba Walker is going to get 3 shots here. Hasn't missed yet. Knocks down the first. Second of 3, no good. Simmons with it. All even here in the fourth. Right down Broadway for the 2. Defender has to pick him up.
The defender needs to do a better job of forcing a pickup there.
Walker buries it.
Defense, do the math. You force him to take tough twos, you'll probably have a...
Simmons with it. His guys now down by a point. A pass taken away by the Celtics.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
And a whistle.
Just a tic-tac foul.
Simmons to Richardson. Jason Tate knocked it away.
Oh, some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
You know, sometimes basketball can become a very beautiful thing to watch. During the regular season, things can get difficult. Energy can be low. The passion at times can even be lower because players are tired. They're fatigued. But today, it's all been good. They're putting in an absolute show with killer efficiency and tremendous effort and intensity.
Joel Embiid sends it away.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
To Horford. 4-3. It's good. Coach wants to see more from his D.
It's easy to get lost in the chaos of the game down the stretch, but great awareness by the shooter to get those toes right behind the three-point line.
Sixers control it. Simmons to Horford. Josh Richardson. Yes, give the advantage to the shooter.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
Trying to cash in. Tatum's shot no good.
I love when I see a good contest. You're crowding the player's landing space, which naturally makes him worrisome about turning an ankle on that landing.
Count it, and the foul. He is going to the line for a free throw.
People become so fixated on the hands or the arms or the strengths of the arms. I look at the legs. The strength of his legs help him power through that play. That's how you get and ones.
Ben Simmons trying to cash in on the three-point play, shooting 66% in this contest. Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Sacrificing everything for the loose ball. Slams it down.
That's what I'm talking about. Nice finish. It's all business.
Walker with the basketball. The deficit now up to a arc. Jaylen Brown is going to get a chance at three here. He's struggled so far. First free throw is good. Second and three is good. And he cashes in at the line. 3 for 3. Celtics have it. He was hacked. They let it go.
But you can't just be a one-dimensional player. I know you're probably frustrated by me even saying that, but when you don't even give the option to pass the ball by utilizing some head fakes or ball fakes here and there, you save the defender by keeping them on their toes with the element of surprise.
Play is stopped. Timeout Boston. They're down big in this fourth quarter, and a chance here to empty their bench. Hayward. That's good D. Shot no good.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
And watch him do the rest. Slam dunk.
I mean, defense, is it that easy? Can I see some reaction after somebody gets it easy?
Another chance. And a putback slam.
Oof. Really showing no mercy here. This one is out of hand, and the offense is still pouring it on.
Hayward. Gordon Hayward is going to get 3 shots here. For his career, 82%. First one goes down. Second and 3, got it. And he hits all 3 free throws.
Got it. Good track, good track.
Not giving up on that play. The result, a tie-up. After the tie-up, they'll throw it up and see who gets the possession. They'll let one fly from half court. The Sixers are victorious as they win this one handily. That'll wrap things up. For Jay Williams and our entire crew, I'm Ed Cohen. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
Here, and I've got your EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers came away with the victory in this one, and the way they attacked the rim was outstanding. Not only is the dunk a high-percentage shot, it's also a great way to test the confidence of the defense. Celtics. Couldn't put it together to get the victory here today. I'm sure they can't help but feel frustrated with the result, but they can't let that feeling linger. Sooner than later, they need to start thinking about the next matchup. Check out the leading scores for the Boston Celtics.
Game track. Assists.
The Philadelphia 76ers were very impressive in the way they shared the ball, giving each other the opportunity to not just take good shots, but great shots. That's what I believe made the difference for them in this game, that being the great assists.
Player of the game.
Simmons gets the award for the most obvious reason, and that's his scoring output. He couldn't be stopped, and it was incredible to watch.
Who was cold?
Every player that makes it to the NBA is a great athlete those days for this guy. These are the top plays of the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
On behalf of ESPN on EA Sports, I'm Jalen Rose. We look forward to seeing you again next time.